Hello, everybody. Just about ready to get started. Let's chat. So I think from the standpoint of Aviary Attorney, I don't feel like we're super far away from completing the game. I think I read somewhere that there were 4 acts, I think on a description of the game, because I was curious about the length of the game overall. And given that we're already entering Act 3, this will be kind of interesting. So I guess we'll resume where we were last time. We're gonna go ahead and pause the trial music. And I guess hop into the game proper in just a moment. Do I remember the July Revolution? Of course. How could I ever forget? The chanting, the violence, the smell of gunpowder. The 3 glorious days. I like the human characters and then just Rooster. It's like, oh, you're like, oh, okay, this could be anything. You just get roostered. Act 3, The Sleeping City. I'm gonna check one thing before we continue. Give me a second. Okay, I think we're good. Can't believe he's skipping work again. I swear, if I find that moping bird brain at Lacar Joy... So I'm at 70 francs, that's not too bad. Hopefully we get at least 30 from something here. I feel like 100 will probably let us get basically anything we want. Oh, finally. Good morning, Falcon. Morning, Spare. No, wait, it's 2 in the afternoon. That means the official greeting is... Where the hell have you been, lazy bones? Ugh, it's far too early for this level of roasting. Past the Cabernet Sauvignon. No way. Got important business to discuss, and I can't do that if you're half drunk. Mon Dieu, give me a break. I've had a good night's sleep since the trial. Something on your mind? Actually, yes. So what that wolf judge said about a revolution. Pshaw, the guy was off his rocker. Besides, we're worried about every potential French revolution. Never getting work done at all, am I right? Falcon ... Yeah, maybe you're right. Worrying doesn't do us any good. Tell me about the important business you wanted to discuss. Oh? Oh yeah, the business. A letter. This one's from the Paris Police Department. Fancy wax seal and everything. That is indeed a fancy seal. Well, go ahead, Sparrowson. You may have the honors. Alright, Monsieur Falcon. Meet me on the rooftop cafe opposite the Place de la Bastille. I have a proposal. Regards, Inspector Voloretti. That's it. How terse. Voloretti's letter has been added to the evidence folder. Set up for secret mission, sure. A proposal from the inspector. Interesting. You have any idea what sort of proposal he has in mind? Not a clue. So, are we going to meet him and find out? What if I say no here? Nope. Inspector's a crime-obsessed nincompoop. No intention of listening to anything he has to say. What if the proposal's really good, like, we have 100 liters of wine that need to be drunk post-haste? Wishful thinking. More likely he just has paper-pushing tasks the police can't be bothered to do. Can I make a suggestion? Go meet the inspector. Is this impossibly good one? An impossibly good wine gig, then we could graciously accept. Far less terrible paper-pushing job. We rejected to his face, in style. We could tell him... to shove it. Yeah, we'll be like, shove it, Inspector. Say it with me, Falcon. Shove it, Inspector. Shove your lousy paper-pushing job. Louder! Shove it, Inspector. Oh, pretty good. Alright, let's go stick it to the Inspector in person. Oh, but before I forget, I need to drop by the hospital at some point. Did you eat this time? No, it's not like that. Well, not entirely. I need to pay for the bill for my last visit. Oh, it's reasonable. Sure, we could pay a visit. The inspector's call should take priority, I think. So, well, we... oh, I thought we were gonna get choices here. We have to go back to Bastille. No matter what here. Rooftop cafe overlooking the Bastille Square is the perfect spot for a friendly rendezvous. Move chat over here. Welcome in Parameter. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Oh well. Far too cold to be meeting on a rooftop cafe. Why couldn't the inspector have chosen a comfier location? Who knows? The inspector likes the view because it reminds him of his days guarding the old Bastille under the ancient regime. Wait, you think the inspector worked here during the ancient regime? Do you think that's how he got his war wounds? It's a joke, Sparrowson. Pretty sure the inspector isn't that old. Well. Severin, what are you doing here? Settle down, JJ. Just like you, I was invited here by the inspector. Hopefully you're doing well in Parameter. But he went with all three of us. It's hardly unusual for the... Oops, I didn't mean to... I keep forgetting the... I went to go rest my hand on the mouse again and I skipped ahead. I was gonna say, was it unusual, I think, for the... I think he said Fox to invite us all here? The inspector probably has a big investigative role that requires all hands on deck. Big investigative role sounds juicy. Oh, by the by, did you hear what happened to Judge Romulus? No, what? Glad you're doing well. He escaped from prison before we could even try him. Rumor has it it's the wolf bribed his jailkeeper, then fled for the hills. So, he escaped justice. For now, but don't fret. Nobody manages to escape the long arm of the law forever. Speaking of which... Ah, good, you're all here. Excuse me, Monsieur Mr. Inspector Valoretti, sir. Luck and I were wondering, did you get your injuries while defending the old Bastille prison? Don't drag me into this, you fool. I was joking. You impenit whelps. I'm not that old. I sustained these injuries when in the July Revolution, 18 years ago. As a royal guard, just a lowly peon. The air was thick with gunpowder and blood. Oh great, now you've set him off. We were given the order to charge at the rebel barricade. Comrades and I fastened our bayonets. Suddenly, boom! Without warning, a gunpowder keg exploded. My comrades were dead. I was heavily wounded. It's when I looked up. I saw a looming figure standing between the gargoyles of Notre Dame. It was the Viridian killer himself. This is a fascinating story, Inspector, but perhaps you could tell us why we're here. Oh, right, of course. Why we're here. What I'm about to tell you is to remain strictly confidential, you understand? It's a matter of national security. You probably heard, France is under threat from a certain heinous group. Oh no, chat, our options are A, terrorists, B, revolutionaries, or C, hipsters. Damn those hipsters, chat. You're right, Imperameter. It's obviously the hipsters. Hipsters. It's true. The other day I was called a pop-loving pleb for enjoying Chopin. I think that's how you say the composer's name. For a long time I called him Chopin, but I'm pretty sure it's Chopin. Now is not the time for joking, you two. The inspector's obviously talking about the growing rumors of an uprising. Correct. Rebellion is coming. Indeed, rebels. It's a storm brewing in the shadows of Paris. We, the Paris Police Department, known about it for months. No, years. Every tavern on every street corner, people talk of organizing protests and overthrowing the government. King has ordered for public gatherings to be dispersed, and newspapers to be censored. The whispers of dissent remain. No surprise there. People gain angry citizens' ability to speak. They'll just get even angrier. Indeed. That's why it's paramount that we find and strike at the heart of the rebel group as soon as possible. For that, I need your help. What exactly do you want us to do? Interview citizens, scout locations, find the secret rebel meeting location that escaped the eyes of the police. Do you have any leads? Just one. The other rebels are having weapons supplied to them by a crooked merchant, only referred to as the Croque Monsieur. Another frog. Like the sandwich? What? The croque monsieur. A hot sandwich, cheese, ham, a little bechamel. Throw on some peppers if it's Friday night. This has nothing to do with sandwiches. Croque monsieur is the alias of an accomplished and notoriously dangerous arms dealer. In any case, that's everything the Parisian police know. It's everything. It's all you have to demonstrate after years of tracking. Already, dots. Naturally, as a public prosecutor, it is my duty to help the police with their investigative work. I would be honored to lend any and all assistance. Suck up. That's good to hear, Monsieur Cockerino. What about you, Falcon? Well, to be honest, Inspector, I don't quite understand why you're asking me. I'm a private defense attorney. Work for citizens who get stuck in legal trouble. Rebel hunting isn't quite my forte. You want to know why I'm asking you? Look around you, Falcon. You're surrounded by corruption and incompetence. The judges are bloodthirsty wolves. The jailers are thieving ravens. National Guard are sitting ducks. Very literal in all of those. Look at the slackguards and dullards who supposedly protect and serve this country. Nobody cares about justice anymore. You saw my shameful display at the previous trials. Those are the results I produce with imbeciles to assist me. But you three, you care. Uh-oh, chat, we care. That makes it dangerous. Falcon, I saw you defending Dame Cataline and Prince Swan. Yeah, oops on that first one, though. Heard of your escapades around the city, practically collecting evidence and interviewing witnesses. Frankly, you did more investigative work over the last month than I've seen any policeman do in a year. Not including myself, of course. But Dame Cataline... Doesn't matter. You have passion and conviction. You're on a total bird brain. By my book, that makes you a fantastic investigator. If that is not in your job description. I like how I feel like this is kind of still a wink-wink, nudge-nudge to Phoenix Wright, where we end up doing more detective work than the police do. So what do you say? Do you want to sit around your office, twiddling your thumbs? Oh, that's right, we do have human hands. I was gonna joke we have wings. Till another pointless job offer falls into your lap. You want to take this opportunity to do something great. Help us track down the animals who wish to harm our glorious nation. I'm gonna see if we can extort him for money. So I'm gonna say thanks, but no thanks. I don't think so. Sorry, Inspector. Come now, Falcon, let's not make hasty decisions. What would it take for you to change your mind? Oh, some compensation would be nice. Yeah, there we go. I'm learning the flow of this game. Give me money. A private inspector. Oh, I'm a private attorney, Inspector. Everyone is paid by the state, but I am not. Be happy to collaborate with the government, but I need some sort of compensation. Ah, course, what was I thinking? It's 50 francs up front and 50 more upon completion of duty sound. Oh, that's not enough. No. The first rule of negotiation, you never say yes on the first offer. I don't get out of bed for that sort of money, Inspector. Although 50 would put us at 120, which isn't too bad. Fine. I could probably scrape a little more from the budget. How does 75 francs up front and 70 on completion sound? Sure. Oh, I extorted another 25. I'm sure I could probably go one more time. But then I feel like if I go too high, Sparrowson will make us take it. So I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to get one upgrade here. We'll say that sounds just fine. That sounds just fine. Glad we could come to an agreement. Plus that also undoes our 20 or so francs we lost at the beginning of the game in annoying habits. Excellent. Here's your upfront fee. Oh, we're at 140. Nice. Anyway, hopefully that'll put us in a state where we could do whatever we need to get a good ending. Here's your upfront fee. I want to keep you any longer than necessary. I have all the key facts of the investigation. Find the elusive Croque Monsieur. Find where the rebels are congregating. Those are your two tasks. Oops on that one, yeah. Yeah, that one was kind of unfair. I was like, oh... If the game had save states, I would just undo it. Check up on your progress in 3 weeks' time. See what you can accomplish by then. Wow, 3 weeks? Ooh. Well, I'm glad we got extra money. Hopefully we don't need to use all of it all at once. I'll be doing my own independent investigation into the rebel group, JJ. Suppose this is a competition of sorts. Try to keep up with me. Don't make me laugh, Severin. All the rebel leaders behind bars before you even have your first suspect. Come on, Sparrowson, we have a Croque Monsieur to hunt. Okay, let's go. You know, a little competition would kick those bird brains into gear. Well, Inspector, this has been a productive meeting. Probably start my investigation into the Croque Monsieur too. Not so fast, Cockerino. Something else we need to discuss. Ooh, ominous. Also, we have a lot of locations open to us. Ooh. Oh my gosh, chat, we have so many locations. Welcome, Kirk. We had Etrian Odyssey 3 a couple days ago. Nice. I have yet to play that game. I was thinking of doing 2 on stream if people were interested. I'm not as well versed with it compared to Etrian Untold 1, which I think I did a decent job when we played that game. I did basically a low-level run. Thank you for the support, Kirk. Oh, man. So we got the Louvre, we got the library, we got the House of Justice, the Chocolate Emporium, the bar. We can go to the detective place, which might be where we go first, the Chateau. The concierge. I don't have a reason to go to any of those two at the moment. Ponta Art and La Salpêtrière. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. So we'll eventually go to one of those locations. I'm just deciding if we should go to the investigative place first. This is now like a memory game for me. I'm like, where, like, do I think I could get something at the bar or the agency first? I guess I'll play it safe and go to the detective agency first. Oh, I forgot you can hover and see a hint. Because I was gonna say, what was this place? Oh, it's the hospital. Oh, yeah, we'll go to the hospital later. Yeah, let's get this out of the way. Because I have a feeling we need to go to Le Card Joy, R&M, and hospital. And then I have no idea if any of these other ones even matter. So let's go for the safe choice. Where we probably need to pay money to get him to do anything. Well. This is most unexpected. Monsieur Falcon, Monsieur Sparrowson. It's the first time meeting without disguises or pretenses, as it were. Oh, but first things first. Mousy, would you kindly fetch our guest some tea? I love how everything else is, like, basically humanoid, except for the mouse, which is just mouse-sized. Oh, of course, Monsieur Bulbs, of course. Messieurs, what sort of tea would you like? Chamomile? Darjeeling, maybe? Oh no, we can ask coffee? I feel like that's how you start fights. You never ask for coffee if somebody offers tea. I feel like that's the only bad choice. We could say chamomile or Darjeeling. I've had chamomile before. I don't think I've ever had the second one. Guess I'll play it safe and say chamomile. Chamomile sounds good to me. Thanks, Mousy. Sure, I could go for chamomile too. Okay, 1 pot of chamomile coming right up. The pot's bigger. How does he even move a pot? He's so small. Does he have it like on a cart? How does that logistically work? Let's get down to business. Wow, those Huns are about to get defeated. This is like the 5th time in this game or something like that they've said that phrase. What is it you two came here for? We just have a couple of questions. The sleepiest of teas, exactly. We can ask him, have you heard the rumor of an uprising? Have you heard of Croquet Monsieur? Okay, let's ask immediately about Croquet Monsieur. Just in case we get timed out, because we saw that could happen at the Chocolate Emporium. You ever heard of a person called the Croque Monsieur? No, we're not talking about the sandwich, unfortunately. Croque Monsieur. We're referring to the black market salesman. The man who claims to be able to procure anything, no matter how illegal. Yes. Sounds exactly like the person we're looking for. Do you know him? Me, personally? No, Monsieur. I just know of his vile reputation. See. You have any idea how we could find him? Meeting the Croque Monsieur face to face is not easy. Man doesn't make himself known to just anybody after all. Yeah, I wonder if the endings have to do with how we interact with him. It's like, okay, so I think there's at least 2 endings, right? So there's probably one where we probably side with the rebels, one where we go against the rebels, and then kind of like a neutral ending, maybe? Is what I'm guessing? Where we kind of flip-flop between 2 things. We haven't gotten to a trial yet, because that could also just be like, do we convict the wrong person? Do we fail the trial? Or etc. It could just as easily be that too. Anyway, the man doesn't make himself known to just anybody after all. ... I know, I shall do a little investigative work of my own. You gonna ask me to pay you? I got money this time. Come back in 3 days, and I'll tell you where and when you can find the Croque Monsieur. Oh, that was easy. An enormous help. Thank you so much, Monsieur Volps. Of course, there is a price. A price? Just a small fee. Mere 30 francs. Well, I negotiated up 25, so this actually works pretty well. Hey, we saved your derriere over that Prince Swan business. Is there any way to show your gratitude? Monsieur Volps, you must understand this is no personal errand. We're investigating on behalf of king and country. Sure, your intentions are noble, Monsieur Falcon, but I'm running a business here. A fox has to eat. 30 francs, and I guarantee I'll find you the Croque Monsieur. That's my final offer. What do you say? Okay, he said final offer. We don't negotiate it. We'll just take it. We take those words seriously here. Here you go, Monsieur. Very good. I promise. Return in 3 days or later, and I'll tell you where the Croque Monsieur could be found. Okay. So we could visit 3 other locations. So we'll go to the tavern, and then maybe the hospital, and then we could pick a magical 3rd location. I don't know if it's like, well... Or maybe I just immediately go back to R&M. I'm not sure how time advancement works here. If I was here on the 17th, I go to the bar on the 18th. The 19th would be... Oh, I guess I would just come back after those 2 locations. Yeah, we should get the hospital bill taken care of, for sure. Rest assured, I'll undertake my end of the bargain with care and diligence. Expect nothing less. Thank you, Monsieur Volps. It's my pleasure. Is there anything else you wanted to ask? Let's ask about an uprising. Monsieur Volps, have you heard of any rumors of an uprising? Of course. These days a man can't walk into a tavern without hearing angry men whispering about violence and revolt. I dare say that Paris may find itself in the midst of yet another revolution, or the end of winter. But what can you tell us about the dissenters specifically? Do you know where they're meeting? I'm afraid I only know what you read in the papers, monsieur. No anti-government protesters were meeting out in the open. Now the government clamped down on large public banquets. The banquet's gone. Who knows where the dissenters went? See. Perhaps I can assist you with something else. Nope, that's all. That's all. Have a pleasant day, Monsieur Volps. As to you, messieurs. He's ready. Monsieur Volps is ready. Afraid you're too slow, Mousy. Oh, bother. Wow, we just ruined that mouse's life. New day, January 27th. Let's go to Nard, maybe? Let's do hospital first. It's I guess I'll go to Le Canard first. No, no drinking. Bad Falcon. Calm down, Sparrowson. I'm just here for information. Taverns are the first place people go to moan about the government. Therefore, they're perfect rebel breeding grounds. Oh, that makes sense. Ah, it's you two. What will it be today? Wine or beer? Oh wait, that's not the voice I gave that person last time. I need to think about it. I think I know what accent I did last time. Afraid it's just questions for now, Madame Quenelle. Looking for a man called Croque Monsieur. Have you seen him? No. The name doesn't sound familiar at all. Okay. Heard of any of your patrons bad-mouthing the government? Of course. This is a tavern, hon. People couldn't come here to grope and talk about politics. Where else could they go? It's true. Has anyone stood out? Well... just between you and me, pair on the drinking floor have been acting very shifty. Now, I'm not saying they aren't rebels, but they're doing far too much talking. Not enough drinking. You know what I mean? I think I do. Thank you, madam. Let's see, where to go? We have the drinking room, the card room. I guess if we're really desperate for money, we could come back to the card room and gamble. So far, I have not seen proof that we can win the gambling. So I'm gonna skip the gambling room for now. Either we just got extremely unlucky or actually unwinnable. Because we busted out on like an 11 of all things. Right, chat? Like that was pretty wild, busting on an 11. Hero says, and that's when the mademoiselle told me to put the order in. No idea where she keeps going to keep him though. Hero, you know she's being called mademoiselle. Gonna get stuck with guard duty again. All right, you are. The madam it is then. Wait, she ain't married, is she? Why do we have to call her madam? Why don't you ask her yourself? No way. She'd straight up eat me alive if I asked that directly. Yeah, I was like, what are the odds, right? any number between 1 and 11 and I would have, or 1 and 10 and I would have been fine, and I drew an 11. Like, come on. Wait, hush up, do you smell that? It smells like eavesdroppers. Can I help you, messieurs? Ooh. Do I just go straight into asking about the person? I feel like the first one will make them mad. Maybe I could ask them something different. I'm so worried. I hope we get this option later. We'll pursue the plot first, I guess. We'll ask if we heard about him. Monsieur, you heard of a man called... Falcon, wait! There's a slight chance these guys might be rebels, right? If we ask directly, they might be scared off. Good point. Try to keep it subtle. The game is warning me to be subtle. So I guess it's asking me to guess between the rifle and the hat. I mean, would the rebels really be wearing certain hats? I think it's more likely the rebels would have rifles. I guess I could ask about the rifle? 1-0, see you're carrying a rifle. Evidently. Who manufactured it? Yeah, because the other person is an arms dealer or whatever. Ah, good question. See, most hunters around here are carrying old French, Charlevilles. This beauty's something special. See, it's American, from the Springfield Armory. Model 1812. Percussion lock firing mechanism. American musket, you say? Certainly quite special. Must have been hard to procure. True that you can't buy guns of this quality from standard street sellers, but if you know the right people, please, go on. Well? Okay, listen carefully. You didn't hear it from me, but to meet the Croque Monsieur. Ooh, he gave us a book. Actually, it'd be foolish for me to explain in public. It'd be much easier if you just take this. The Book of Judges. What is this, some sort of law book? Book's subject is not important, just take it. Oh, I see, it's the Book of Judges from the Bible. Old Testament stories of God smiting people and stuff. Appreciate the gift, Monsieur, but I'm not religious. Falcon, are you being stupid on purpose? Why are we rejecting clearly a clue? Nor am I. Then why are you... Just take it, you idiot! Bible books are what we used to pass around in code phrases, don't we? Code phrases? Wow, are we playing dumb on purpose? Or, like, I can't tell anymore. Hero, please, I'm trying to be low-key. I can't do that if you're mouthing off with that big beak of yours. Right you are. Try to forget what my friend said. Just a little searching with the contents of that good book. You should be able to get what you desire. Is that a religious metaphor? No, Monsieur, I'm being very literal. Book of Judges added to the thing. Collection of stories from the Bible's Old Testament given to you by Fontaine. But okay, so there's not like a page marked or anything. Thank you very much for the gift, Monsieur. To be honest, I have no idea how this is supposed to lead me to our gun salesman. Ah, I see. Here's an excellent friar performs Bible readings at the Notre Dame Cathedral. Oh. I should probably go there then. If the game was just gonna outright tell me where to go. I was gonna be honest with you. I would have maybe gone to the library first, but... I guess that works. Perhaps if you show the man your new book, he'll be able to find you a particularly spiritual passage. You sure this isn't all a religious metaphor? I feel like you're trying to convert me. I assure you I'm as secular as they come, Monsieur. Friar, Notre Dame Cathedral. Thank you, Monsieur. I'll make a note. There's something else you wanted? Let's ask what he was talking about. What were you two just talking about before we were rudely interrupted? Well, I'd like to include you in our conversation. To be perfectly honest, I don't think it's any of your business. Ooh, there we go. Rejected. It's our business? We want to join the rebels? Chat, do we actually go with option A or just leave? I'm curious what chat feels about this. So our first response is, it is our business, we want to join the rebels, or B, you're right, it's not our business. Huh. I mean, if we game over, I just have to go back and do this day again, presumably. See if chat has any opinions towards those options. I would leave personally. Okay, then we'll leave. Suppose it isn't our business. I apologize for asking, Monsieur. Right, no harm done. So he said, get shooting. You two seem like decent fellows. You shouldn't get involved in this rebellion business. Just do whatever you need to do with the Croque Monsieur and get out of Paris. That's what a smart person would do. Appreciate the advice, Monsieur. I refuse to go to the card room. I'm not convinced we can win. Ready to hit the road? We'll say yes. Yes, let's make a move. Well, I'm gonna go to Notre Dame now that we have a reason to go there. This fallen into disrepair, Notre Dame Cathedral still stands as an icon of the city. Falcon and Sparrowson step into the grand atrium of the Notre Dame Cathedral. Scaffolding lines much of the crumbling outer wall. Unperturbed, a handful of devotees are silently kneeled in thought. For a little prayer, are we, Falcon? No, we do, you're the religious type. Don't be silly. Following up on Fontaine's lead, must find our mystery friar. I think it's the hunched-over fellow over there. I bet it's him. Looks super suspicious. Could be. Let's show some tact. Excuse me, Monsieur Friar. ... You know what tact is, Sparrowson? Oh, wow. Oh, I was making that reference earlier. His name is Remus. Okay. Because the other wolf we talked to was Romulus. That makes sense. So are they going to kill each other at some point? Is it going to follow their lore? Welcome, my brothers, welcome. All are welcome under the roof of the house of God. Here to confess your sins. Perhaps you wish to join in our services. Actually, Friar, we're here because... Falcon. That Friar. He looks eerily familiar. I don't see it. Okay, we're gonna say he does look familiar. I mean, come on. Now that you mention it, does look a little like the guy who delivers our post, doesn't he? Are you? You know, for a Falcon, you're definitely not eagle-eyed. Yeah, well, like, I feel like we're kind of blind here. Like, come on, this is like the only other wolf we've seen this entire game so far. What? No, that's not who I meant. How does he look anything like our postman? Am I going mad? Friend appears to be upset. Don't mind him. He's just in a huff because he thinks you look like the judge we once met. Oh, okay, we're just messing with him. That's fair. Judge Romulus. Get that all the time. I'm his twin brother, you see. Oh, good. I'm not going mad. Friar, you say you had a good relationship with Romulus. You were close. As you may have heard, he got in trouble with the law recently. Haven't seen him in weeks. See, they mean to pry. No trouble. Tell me, why are you here, my brothers? Oh, right. Well, we have a couple of questions. We'll ask him to take a look at this. Friar, there's something we'd like to show you. Give him the letter. I think that would just be a game over. Right, chat? Like, hi, Rebel Army. We're investigators. What do you think of this? Oh, let's not do that one. You take a look at this. I thought you could give special passage readings. Ah, I see. Your own copy of the Book of Judges. I think you'll find chapter 15, verse 2? Assuming that's Roman numerals. It'd be particularly enlightening. Let's see. Chapter 15, verse 2. Chapter follows the journey of Samson, the heroic judge with divine strength. In this part of the scripture, Samson is confronted by men who are angered by Samson's notion of justice. Please, could you read the passage? Okay. 3,000 men of Judah went to the top of the rock Etam. Said to Samson, knowest thou not the Philistines are rulers over us? What is this thou hast done unto us? And Samson said unto them, as they did unto me, so I've done unto them. As they did unto me, so I've done unto them. Beautiful sentence, wouldn't you agree? Okay, so that's probably our catchphrase. I don't know if I need to memorize this or if the game will do it. So as they did unto me, I've done unto them. Okay. Repeating it again in case I need to memorize this for later. It's barbaric? Probably shouldn't say it to the person we're trying to get in league with, so we'll say it's poetic instead. Poetic. Beautiful summation of justice. You understand the passage. That's delightful to hear. Yes, Samson was a great judge. Not a judge of today who sits on a high chair and files endless paperwork, but an old judge. Holy judge. Chopet. Pets were admired and feared, made their own judgments and dispensed their own punishments. Oh, I'm starting to ramble, aren't I? Okay, let's get back to the point. Word of the day is a Tam. Name of the cave where Samson hid. The Rock of a Tam. Tam, got it, I'll make note. Oh. It's not the catchphrase. This wants the rock's name. Okay. It's like a backwards mate, but I'm confused. What do we do with this keyword? That is for you to learn on your own, my brothers. You appear to be intelligent. I'm sure that if you put your faith in the right people, you'll uncover the truth. See what we could do. We have a keyword, but we don't know what to do with it yet. Anything else can help you with today? Perhaps you wish to make a confession. Let's ask about the scaffolding. With all the scaffolding, some kind of construction at work going on. That's right. A little repair, a little renovation. No secret the cathedral's seen better days. Cult of Reason did a lot of damage back in the days of the Revolution. Now we're well on our way to restoring this holy place to its former glory. Cult of Reason? The religion of Christianity? Hey, Falcon. What's the difference between a religion and a cult? Don't be rude, Sparrowson. Oh, don't worry, my brother. I understand how it is. To a young person, all ideologies look like gobbledygook in different packaging, don't they? Pretty much. And maybe you'll come to learn the differences as you grow up. Promise, some ideologies are worth following to the very end. Let's not talk anymore about cults and ideologies. Not ask anything else. We don't have any other options. I think we're done here. Thanks for the time, Friar. Go in peace, my brothers. So I think that's 3 days? Zero Volps. Managed to dig up some good info, I trust. There is good news and there's bad news. Hit me with the bad news first. Hit me with the bad news first. The Croque Monsieur refuses to speak with anyone who does not know a secret password. And we know it's a Tam. And he was unable to procure that particular password. We're actually ahead of the plot here. Wow, did I choose like the best route? See, that's a problem. What's the good news? Right, chat? Like, well, that didn't leave us very long to think about how to use the password, right, chat? When I meet the Croque Monsieur anyway, I've learned that he lurks around the Rue des Marmosets. Marmosets, really? On Friday evenings. Okay. The Rue des Marmosets. Oh, the Monkey Road by Notre Dame. It's easy enough to get to. So it's by Notre Dame. Okay. Apologize that I cannot be of more help. Okay, so we have some days until Friday. No problem at all, monsieur. Giving us a fantastic lead. Rue des Marmosets on Friday. I'll be there. I think we know what the password is. We do? I like... Yes. Yes, we do, Falcon. Come on, Falcon. Don't be a bird brain. Shan't delay you two any longer. Sure you have a lot of investigative work to do. Interesting. That we do. Thanks for the help, Monsieur Phobes. New day has passed. So we have until Friday. We're just kind of burning time. Mm-mm-mm. I guess I'll just go to the hospital now. Or got some time to kill. There he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead and say what you need to say. Oh, wrong person talking. There he is, Sparrowson. Go ahead and say what you need to say. Excuse me, Dr. Florette. Just wanted to thank you for, giving me an antidote and, making me well and stuff. It's no trouble at all. Sparrowson, was it? Of course, there's the small matter of the debt. Right. Let's see. On hospital bed. Dose of specialized antidote. Expert medical care from the attending physician. The total comes to 500 francs. I don't think it's possible to pay that. Oh, Falcon. And I get an advance on this month's pay, and next month's, and maybe the months after. Calm down, Sparrowson. Though the doctor's a reasonable man. Allow you to pay in installments. Of course. Oh, thank goodness. With my current wages, I should be able to fully pay off the debt by the 20th century. Hey, your pay isn't that bad. Now, there's no need for quibbling. I have a suggestion. You Miss Zeros are lawyers, yes? Do some pro bono work for me. I may be able to knock down the bill a little. Maybe to say 100 francs. Oof. Oh no, chat, I'm already down to 110. No, right, chat? No. Oh, that's almost all of our money. What if I need this later? Oh, this isn't good, chat. This is actually a conundrum. I'm at a low enough total. I might want to consider gambling for some of this. Well, that sounds so much more manageable. What kind of legal work do you have in mind? Debt collection. I guess I'll say sounds time consuming. Oh no. Sorry, Doctor, but we don't have time to be playing hired muscle shenanigans. We're actually in the middle of a very important investigation. Falcon, please. I want to spend my whole life paying the price for eating a bad chocolate wrapper. Let's hear the good doctor out. Alright. It's a man I treated for a small injury a couple years ago. He's been evading my attempts at collecting on his bill ever since. I normally pursue medical bills so aggressively. I know the man is a successful inventor. He can easily afford to front the bill. Greatly appreciate if you would pay him a visit and strong-arm him into loosening his purse strings. Why do we have a feeling we need to give him, like, money and items in order to complete this? I have such a bad feeling. This is brutal, chat. This is so brutal. Well, not exactly making any promises, but maybe we could swing by the inventor's house if we have a free minute. Thanks, Falcon. Thank you, Doctor. We will dedicate every waking moment to collecting this debt. Wait, I didn't agree to that. Every waking moment. Ooh, is there a way I could save? The game, I think, allegedly saves. Okay, so if I save and quit here, where does this put me? Oh, this is fine. Okay. Alright, we're gonna gamble. Chat, let's go gambling. Like, wait a minute. There is no way. No. I'm not leaving myself at 10 francs. I'm not leaving it. Okay, let's go to card room. We got the strats. I just wanted to make sure it saved our progress up to now. Alright, let's play some cards. I swear, chat, if we bust again on 11, I'm gonna lose my mind. Alright, well, we definitely hit. Now is the time it gives me an 11. Ooh. That's such a bad number to be on. Oh. That's such a bad number. I don't think we could stay on it. I know, it's so brutal. Yeah, we're probably gonna bust. We're probably gonna get a 9 or something stupid. Welcome, retract. Oh, we leave 0-1 on that one. See, my goal is to get to 17. But the problem is, like, I don't know what the odds are of drawing certain cards compared to a regular deck. Just keep in mind I could draw an 11 and not just a 10. So I think the face values are worse. I'm tempted to stand on this, to be honest with you, and let the dealer bust. What does chat feel? We'll go with what chat feels here. Yeah, I'm like, this is kind of a crappy number. So as I said before, like, it's hard to tell. Yeah, I think we have to stand as well. Probably gonna draw, like, some BS, like 11-10, and just destroy us. Yeah, there's no way. Yeah, deal me in. That's pretty close. Can we stop getting crap numbers? Come on. Come on. Come on. At least, if we lose this, I'm gonna lose my mind. If we lose this one, I'm actually gonna lose my mind. I swear. Okay, he busted at least. So we've gone nowhere in terms of money. The fact we can only deal 5 at a time is so painful. This is so painful. Why can't we bet for more francs? I mean, we obviously hit. We obviously hit. We obviously hit. Come on. Really? That's such ass. I'm real with you. What? These are some of the worst numbers I've seen in a long time. If I saw this playing like actual blackjack, I would actually just get up and leave from the table. Like, where's our 8s and 9s? Why did I do a 1, a 5, and a 2? This is actually terrible. Let's see what the dealer does. I mean, there's no way. There's no way we're beating the 20. Just roll your eyes, chat. I know. This is so ridiculous. Come on. Okay. Just give us a 10 and I'll be happy. No. No. Oh. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Oh my god. Come on. Come on. That's so unlucky. What are these card odds? Holy. I'm busting on like 14s. So nonsense. Please draw an 11. No, draw a 10? Okay, there we go. Much better. So I'm only going neutral so far, by the way, chat. This is kind of painful. I think in fact, I'm still actually down money according to this. Yeah, I'm down money. I haven't earned anything yet because of how terrible the cards have been. I wanted to get to 130 in case I needed to do something for 20 francs. I feel like that wouldn't have been that crazy. 1. This is so unfair. Well, I've lost money, so we all F4 if I don't win again. This is so bad. Holy. Like, see, this is why, like, I wish I could just bet, like, 100 francs and I just alt F4 whenever I don't get something I want. Are you kidding me right now? That time we didn't bust. So stupid. Wait, why did he hit on a 19? Wait, is he stupid? Oh, is he trying to avoid the draw? Is that a rule? He's not allowed to draw? That's actually good to know. That's actually funny. He can't draw me. That's actually somewhat important for calculating. I'm used to being like the dealer has to hit 17 in order to win. I don't know if he has the same rule. How did I bust? Game, please. We're gonna all up for it like one more attempt. This is so bad how unlucky this is. I've lost like more than half. This is crazy. Please stop dealing me ones. I busted on an 11? Are you kidding me? Are you all up for it? All up for it. Like no. No. We busted on an 11. Are you kidding me? Like come on. No, you all up for that. That's actually BS. I'm not having that saved. That is actually not. I want to know the statistical odds of me busting not once but twice in like 10 hands on an 11. That has to be like nearly impossible. That has to be like nearly impossible. It's like, right, chat? Like, there's no way. There's no way. That is so unlucky. Oh boy, what's our money total, by the way? We reverted back in time. Am I back at 110? Again, my only goal is to get to 130 to make up for the money we lost before. So I just need 4 wins, and then I'm done. So stupid. Can I please stop busting on 11s? Come on. Why is this happening to me, chat? You know what? Screw this. I'm standing. Screw this. If it wants to mess with me, it's fine. Of course he doesn't bust. Of course. I mean, like, even if I got another hit there, he still would have won, right? More or less, if he drew up to 20. So stupid. I almost thought I busted again. It's gonna be like I'm all F4ing the game, chat. If that was a bust, I'd be like, I'm done. Alright, so we just went neutral. Can I please make some progress? I just 4 wins. That's all I need. We have multiple game days to go do this. Because I'm worried he's gonna ask me to do something that I can't do. We stand on 18. That's an easy keep. Easy keep. Now it's at least less miserable. Okay, we finally went up in money. It only took like 3 million games with this idiot. I'm so glad I negotiated for more money earlier, by the way. Oh, there we go. There we go. Right, chat? Finally. None of this, like, stupid nonsense of me busting on 10s. Ridiculous. Alright. 2 more. So it is possible to win, despite how bad it draws sometimes. I think I gotta hit this. I think I gotta stand. I feel like 16's at least decent. Making him hit on a 6... Come on! Are you kidding me? He 21'd me? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Game, please. This is so rigged, chat. Please don't make me lose another game. Alright. You better not lose on an 18. 17 and 18 are the magic numbers. If you hit that and playing Blackjack, you're usually fine. Okay, so now we just need 2 more games. We undid the loss. It's fine. 2 more, and then I walk away. Because again, we might need to purchase something for the inventor. So I would rather have extra cash. There. Perfect. That's all I want. Just give me the 18s. Stop giving me these, like, nonsensical 14s. Alright, one more win. One more win, we walk away. I'm not even gonna get greedy. I really just want to be at 130. So yeah, that really sucks. Us losing the wallet is making me do this mini game. It's not my favorite part. Come on. Busted. Now I gotta do 2 more instead of 1 more. Come on, game. Please stop giving me 13s. We obviously can't stand on a 13. Alright, that's better. Alright, 1 more. 1 more. We undid the loss. Yeah, we're almost at my magic money total. So I squeezed out 25 with negotiations from earlier, so fortunately I reduced some of the card games needed. Please just give me a 10 or an 11. Please give me a 10 or 11. Ooh, instant 21. Does that give you bonus in this one, or no? Oh, they're not playing by other rules. No bonus payout. I could go greedy, but I want to save our progress here. Alright, we leave. That was a lot of work just to get to 20 frags, I'm not gonna lie to you. Alright, so if we need to purchase something for the other person, we should be fine. So we have days until the Friday, and then we're good there. So, what do we do? I don't remember where they said the guy was. Be honest with you. Oh, eccentric engineer and inventor. Okay, let's go there then. Gustav says, come in. Me, Monsieur Gustav Trove. I am, and you are? That collector's cough up, scumbag. Oh no. What do you feel, Chad? Do we do the lawyers let's talk or debt collectors cough up, scumbag? Guess we'll say we're lawyers. We're lawyers, sent on behalf of Dr. Florette. We're here to collect a debt that you owe. Time to pay up, monsieur. Oh, they said anyway. Oh, mon Dieu, I completely forgot about that. Listen, I would be happy to pay, but it looks like I don't quite have enough money on hand. What to do? I know. A brand new invention that will blow the doctor's socks off. A device that will completely revolutionize the surgical field. I imagine the doctor would prefer hard cash over some gadget. No, trust me, this baby will be easily worth 10,000, no, 100,000 francs. The doctor will love it. Oh, alright then, hand over the device and I'll pass it along to the Dr. Florette straight away. Well, it's not that simple. The device isn't finished yet. Not finished? Exactly what needs to be done. Missing some crucial pieces. Perhaps if you had some time to spare, could you help me out? Run out and collect what I need. No, monsieur, that's absurd. You have shopping to do, then you should do it yourself. How can please help the man? Can't spend the rest of my life in debt. Alright, no need to get all panicky. Hear the man out at least. Great, I'll take notes. What is it you need, monsieur? Let's see. Need a copper pot. See, I knew this game was gonna make me pay for additional things. Chat, didn't I say that? That's why we did the gambling. I did not trust this game to not make me burn more money. Damn, chat, we might need to pay for more. We're gonna try to avoid gambling for now. A pot. As in like a saucepan. 1 out of 4. Necessary component of my invention. Use it to build a portable electric battery. We might have to win like 5 more gambles. We have to see how much it's gonna cost. Because we need at least 100 for the bill. Then however much he needs. At least I don't think we need any more for the investigation. And presumably, if we conclude the investigation, we'll at least have 75, which should hopefully be enough. for Act 4 without needing to do anything? Question mark. You see, when a zinc rod is suspended in sulfuric acid, accompanied by the copper surface, a current is generated. Save me your scientific mumbo-jumbo. One metal pot should be trivial to acquire. One copper pot. Oh, the copper pot is important. Okay, one copper pot. Wonder where we could get one of those. I think copper kettles at La Hall's market. Though those things aren't too cheap. I but feel I saw a copper pot somewhere else. Few different places. What else? String. High-grade string to bind some components of the device together. Seems simple enough. Mention La Hall market would have that in abundance. Can we really afford to blow our whole budget on the market, Falcon? Surely there's a cheaper way to acquire string. Look, I have a loose thread on my jacket. Take it. String must be higher quality than that, Monsieur. Need something that's fishing line grade. Oh, I see. Is there something else you wanted, Monsieur? Some books, confectionaries, alcohol, groceries perhaps. No, that's everything. Alright, I've got it all written down. Shopping list has been added to your evidence folder. One copper pot and one real string. Where can we find those? You're a little conned. We came here to collect on a debt and left with the shopping list. Yeah, you're telling me. It's pretty BS. Right, chat? Gotta follow through and get Monsieur Trove's items, right? We'll see. So today's Wednesday. I have 2 days to do it, and then I could do the meeting on Friday. I don't know if that matters. They said we have 3 weeks. As long as my Friday doesn't go there, we should be fine. Let's go to Les Halls for now. Okay. Need a copper pot and a piece of string. What options do we have? I see such a spider silverware store. Too pricey. Let's take it down a notch. How about that place over there? Harry Hippopotamus's Pottery and Haberdashery. A name just rolls off the tongue. Still too pricey. We're buying for a mad scientist, not for the Queen of England. What about that little stand? Whose odds and ends? Looks cheap, and I even see a copper kettle in the back. Now we're talking. Excuse me, madam. Wait. Those two look familiar. Oh, we met the kangaroo person again. I recognize you. Aren't you two... Oh, we actually caught up with the kangaroos? Oh, can I get my money back? That would be amazing. Please give me my money back. Right, chat? Please give me my money back. I recognize you. Weren't you two begging outside Chateau Crenier a couple weeks ago? Yes, that was us. Thanks for your generosity, monsieur. Put your money to good use, see? Started a business. A ruse odds and ends, we sell everything. Suppose the congratulations are in order. No small feat to pull yourself out of the streets in today's economy. So, we get a discount. A discount? Well, it'd help kickstart your little enterprise. Suppose we are investors of sorts. Sorry, messieurs, no discounts. Give us a donation out of the generosity of your hearts. Because you're such nice people. But maybe we can help you out. What is it that you wanted? So I think the game is implying that I can probably steal items. So I don't know if it matters if we should steal or not for the other items. So we know we know there's a fisherman. We could probably get the fishing line from him. Is there a penalty to giving both to the other person is what I'm thinking about right now. Copper kettle. Where did we see copper in this game in the previous chapters? Oh! wait. Would we be able to steal from the museum? Because that was for the previous art. Wait, So it might technically be possible to do this without spending money. Although, since I went out of my way to spend money, I want to see how much all this is. Or to gain money. Let's see how this works. How much is the copper kettle? How much is it? 30 francs. Wow, 30? What if I say it's too much? 30 francs for a kettle. That's far too much. This kettle is super fancy, see? Look at all the little engravings. It's licensed out. Look at the handle. Look at the spout. Something like this. You can sip your tea while pretend to be a hoity-toity... I forgot how to say that again. Wow. Yes, it's very fancy. Still more than we can afford. But it's 20 francs sound. Not barter, Monsieur. It's 30 francs or nothing. Alright. Let's take it then. I'm gonna buy it for now. And see if we get any optional dialogue for spending our money. So we need to get back up to 100. So we'll purchase these 2 items. Go gamble. And see where it goes from there. Here's your kettle. Pleasure doing business with you, Monsieur. Copper petal's been added to the evidence folder. Copper kettle, you stir hard, but it doesn't seem to boil. There's something else. How much is the string? Any string or fishing line? Here we go. A nice long reel of strong thread. This would be 10 meters or so. Would that work? Think so. How much? 15 francs. Oh, I was a little shy. So we'll have to gamble again. We'll say sounds good to me for now. Oh, we'll say it's a little steep, actually. 15 francs for string. Come on now, that's ridiculous. It's no ordinary string, Monsieur. It's a string with 1,000 uses. Make a fishing rod. Fix something that's broken. You can play cat's cradle. You can stitch some clothes with it. You could tie someone up. Yeah, I might tie them up in a minute. Okay, you both made your pitch. We'll take the string. Sounds good to me. Here's your money. Here's your string. Pleasure doing business with you, Monsieur. The string has been added to evidence folder. We're done here. Should have come back if you forgot anything, Monsieur. Come back soon. Let's see if we get bonus dialogue for going above and beyond. So, where was everything else? Where was that in the palace? I've been in the palace. The Rustem Armor set is where we need to meet the guy on Friday. It's not Friday. So I think I have to go to the Louvre for both things. Unless I'm forgetting something, because it's not Palace of Justice. Guess we can gamble for a little bit. Yeah, let's gamble. It's gamble time, chat. Gamba. I wish we could deal more than 5 francs. Can you imagine if I could bet 50 how fast this would be? Let's get our money back. Well, that's a good sign. Good start. Let's go 45 just to be safe. He really 21 me? Oh, that's actually upsetting. That's actually upsetting. I lost with the 20 chat. That's actually upsetting. Holy. Definition of unlucky. Oh, I think we're gonna all F4 in a moment, chat. If I don't win this next one, we are definitely just resetting. I don't care about saves coming in this kind of BS. Listen, if they want to do their own game and not let me bet more than 5 at a time, and we don't get double payout for Blackjack, I'm gonna scum it. I don't even care. So I gotta win 2 in a row just to go neutral. If he 21 me, I'd all F4 on the spot. I don't know if we need chocolate or not. I find it weird we could go back to the chocolate store. So that I'm gonna buy enough money to go get chocolate in case we need it later. At least that was an easy win. Okay, so we managed to go neutral very quickly at least. Let's aim for probably another 100 and we'll go for 130 again. I think that was the magic number. So I can pay out the debt and not worry about it. You gotta be kidding me. Crappy. 8 standing on 16s. Oh, come on. Really? He drew to my number and then just out of spite drew the 20? Wow. Chad, that's what we call actually unlucky. Come on, game. I'm gonna say, Chad, just don't mind me. Just gonna go reset that real fast because I'm not dealing with that. Listen, when we lose more than once, I'm just resetting because it's not worth our time. Because it does take a while for the game to boot, so it is worth at least trying the second game. But it is not worth our time to do 3 games in a row. So yeah, I'm getting crazy unlucky. I think this is the worst gambling I've seen in quite a while. And having played through like 7 Yakuza games, I'm getting hosed hard by the gambling in this one. Holy. Promethean says first. Nope, not even close, Promethean. I'm getting hosed by this Blackjack ripoff though. Come on. Yes. Oh, come on. Really? You couldn't draw the 10 or the 11? I'm gonna stand. So BS. I mean, I still would have lost even if I hit on the other one. Alright, one more and then we reset again. So BS. I wish they didn't change the rules so that there's an 11, because if it's a 10, I'm way more likely to hit. Are you kidding me right now? Can you stop giving me 5s and 6s? Fine, I'm gonna hit. You're gonna give me like 22 out of spite, right? Oh, that time we actually hit 20. That's good at least. Stupid. Okay, so we went nowhere with our money so far. Thanks, game. Come on. I mean, I guess this is trying to convince you to not gamble. Gotta be kidding me. You're gonna give me like a 10 here out of spite. Yup. Man. Right, chat? Just like, can I get a single break with these hits? I'm not even doing things that should be so statistically unfavorable. It's actually upsetting. Thank you. That's what should be happening when I start with the 9. Ridiculous. So we still did all that just to go neutral, by the way. I haven't earned anything yet. Ridiculous. See, this is why I don't want to play Yakuza on stream. This is gonna happen if I go to stream it, and I gotta do the mini-games at some point. I mean, 17 at least is a reasonable stand. Come on. Come on, game. Seriously? What are... Okay, is there something weird about the way this is stacked? Are there, like, not that many 11s in the deck and 10s? Like, how does this keep happening? Okay, at least it gave me the courtesy 21, so we're neutral again. By the way, we played for, like, 20 minutes and have not made progress because I keep losing on 20s, 21s. Come on. Just let me win, like, 5 in a row, and then we'll be done. I have to stand on this. Okay, that's fine. We finally have made a profit. I would like to get back to 100 francs so that I can pay off the thing that we need to pay off. I would have been going much harder for our money. So having seen the beginning of the game... Oh, 2 in a row, that's good. I definitely would have just reset if I realized how annoying it was going to be later on to purchase things. So that's kind of unfortunate with the kangaroo, because that 20 francs actually did matter. We have to play 4 more games with these horrible odds. Oh, come on. I have to hit this. Of course. So unfair. You can't stand on a 14. Right, chat? You can't. It's not worth it. Alright, 17's the perfect number. That's where you want to go in normal blackjack. Yeah, that's exactly why you stand on a 17. You force the dealer over. Alright, so we're still up money. But we haven't earned anywhere near as much as we need to complete the thing that we were doing. It's kind of irritating. I swear if you give me an 11, I'm gonna lose my mind. Okay. It's like I was gonna lose the chat. If I lost on an 11 for the 3rd time, I would have lost it. Chat would have actually just seen me quit the game on the spot. I feel like you win. Okay, so we are close to where I want to be. We have enough to pay off the debt, but we might need to still purchase another item. I think there are only 11 cards on deck, so consumer odds are based on what is being dealt, right? I don't know. I don't think that's true, but it could be true. I have to hit this. I think I have to stand on this. I think there's too many numbers where I would bail and fail. Yeah. Oh, well, pfft. Yeah, well, that sucks. Well, we were up a lot of money. So unfortunate. Please hit. Oh yeah, I have pretty good odds of not hitting a 9 or above, given that if we're gonna play off the rule of duplicates, this should be in my favor. Alright, let's stand. So irritating. I swear if you drew the 9, I was gonna lose it. Alright, so we're back to where we were before, which is still money positive. We're still up a lot of money, but I need more. I think the problem is that, like, if you're playing, like, a more traditional kind of blackjack thing, you can just hover the cards and see the card count. So, like, when I see this, I'm not thinking that this is 12 cards. Do you know what I mean? But you're probably right. So if we're gonna go off of those rules, and so a 9, 10, or 11 fails me, everything else is of value. We'll stand on an 18. That's a good stand. Come on. Are you just kidding me? Chad, are you witnessing this? Holy. Welcome, Dango. This is some BS. I'm going to quit the game at this point. If I get one more 21 after that kind of BS, so there's still an 11. I don't think I can hit here. There's too many numbers where I fail. Because I fail on a 7, 8, 9, 11. It's worse. It's like slightly better than 50-50, but it's not worth it. Might still be good enough. Unbelievable. Are we about to lose all of our progress? So irritating. Yes, thank you. Come on. Chad, are you witnessing this? Like, come on. Really? This is the number that I drew? Not an 11, not a 7. Even a 6 would have been fine. A 5. I don't want to hit this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 versus 7, 8, 9, 11. So again, it's slightly better than 15. So it's like slightly better than 50-50. I guess I will hit it because we lost the last time I stood on this. Okay, there we go. That's better. This is such bullshit. That is such bullshit. That is actually bullshit. Oh my gosh. I'm about to quit this game. I'm like 5 minutes from quitting. This is actually pissing me off. Come on. Thank you. 17 and 18 are the magic numbers that you want to hit when you play these kinds of games. The fact that it's like... I'm losing on 17. Wow, we've made no progress. Thanks, game. We've lost like 5 in a row. This is so BS. Can I please win something with blackjack odds? Well, because we drew all the low numbers, I don't think I can hit this. Because I only have a 3, 4, and a 6 that would be viable, so I have to stand there. Man, how do we keep ending up at 15 so consistently? Wow. If we lose one more time, I'm quitting. This is so agitating, chat. Either this is actually super rigged against the player, or I am incredibly unlucky. Because this is just wild how bad our rolls have been. Are you serious? If you give me a 4 or a 5 next, I will actually contemplate alt F4ing. If you give me a 4 or a 5, I'm going to lose my mind. The odds of drawing a 10 or 11 are really high compared to getting a 4 or a 5. Chat, is the game having a laugh? I drew 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you gonna 5 me? If you 5 me, I'm quitting. I'm ending the stream. If I get a 5, I am quitting the stream, and we're not coming back to this game. I swear if this is a 5. There is no way I am this unlucky and get a 15. There's no way. This is actually bullshit. This is actually bullshit. This is bullshit. Chat, what are the odds? What are the odds? This is actually bullshit. I drew almost all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I hate it.
I hate this. I hate this so much. I can't even hit this because the only thing I don't bust on is a 5. This is so stupid. Why, he's just gonna draw like an 8 and a 9 and beat me or some BS. Oh man, chat. Oh. I think I've had enough of Aviary Attorney. I'm tired of getting cheated in Blackjack. I'm tired of it, chat. I might just do it off stream or something, the blackjacking. I didn't think it was gonna be this bad. Like, it is just horrendous how bad it is. I am not gonna make chat sit through it any further, so we're gonna pause Aviary Attorney for now. It's so BS. Anyway, let's chat.
I hate it. I hate it.
I hate it. I have every right to get mad at 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. I have every right. That is actually nonsense. Like, if at any point I had drawn a 7, an 8, I would have been fine. There's so many other cards. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. So anyway, we have a money deficit. I would like to get money, but I don't feel like doing this on stream, because it's probably going to take like 4 hours, given how unlucky I am. Like, legitimately, it is just so unlucky. Like, we've played gambling stuff on stream before, and not even Suikoden was this bad. Not even Suikoden was this bad with the stupid cup mini game. Like we got that stuff in like 10 tries and then we were done. This is like I legitimately was on a streak. I can't save the streak without advancing the time. I don't know how much time I need yet. But at some point I need to pause it. I know I have like a couple of weeks left in the game. So I could, in theory, play a little bit off stream just to see when the game needs me to do stuff and see where it goes from there. But I don't feel like looking ahead in the plot and then reverting and doing all this other stuff. Plus, I don't know how the play the prior day works out if I want to go back and undo some of that stuff. So I think I'm going to pause the playthrough for now as I am quite agitated. So we are stopping here for now. Sorry, YouTube, but I am tired of that blackjack bullshit. Like, that is just actually super unfair, super unlucky. I mean, we lost, like, what was it? More than 7 games? I lost on, like, a 20 and an 18. Like, that was super bad. That was super bad. Like, there were times, like, the fact that at one point I had a 17, they 18 me 3 times in that one streak, and I lost on a 20 at one point twice already. And on top of that, I keep getting horrible starting cards. Like, all you need is like a 7 and an 8, and then like then you're fine. You can make hits from there if you want to. But man, it is just bad. It was getting like Sea of Stars minigame BS, just waiting for the game to let me play, and it kind of felt like that. So I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. I think I'm gonna stop here for YouTube. So I will play more of it, but I need to be not gambling for like an hour to be in the mood to continue the playthrough. But yeah, needless to say, chat, not a fan. What I would recommend if you want to put something like this in the game, let me just bet all 100 or 200 francs that I have and just let me save quit. So that way, if I don't get what I want, I just reload. So that way I'm not playing like 40 games straight without being able to up the ante or do all these other things. Because like even Yakuza has restrictions like that where it tries to discourage players from doing that. And if you go on a win streak, you could bet more. I wish it at least had that rather than it just being a flat 5, no bonuses for blackjack. There's no bonuses for insurance because I would have been paid out like 4 times already if I just bet that I would get blackjacked. Because I mean, like you would just pay for it whenever I'm at 20, right? Just be like, go ahead, blackjack me. But yeah, it's stupid. So we're gonna take a break, and I guess see you again next time, YouTube, as we come back with hopefully some money.